Where will business come from next year? Business come from in 2009? Where will business come from in 2009? The reports indicate 2009 will be the biggest buyer year the history America has seen. All reports are showing this. Everyone's talking about it will be our biggest buyer year ever. Biggest buyer year. There'll be lots of inventory. The prices are still lower. The rates are good. FHA programs have higher loan limits than in past years. I wrote down here, the government is behind us. Write this down. As housing goes, so goes the economy. As housing goes, so goes the economy. The economy was soaring because of housing. Housing was what over the last 8 years? Soaring. Soaring to heights that we had never, ever seen before. As soon as we have a little bit of a hiccup, where's the housing prices? Soaring. They're still soaring. Wrong way. This is not a bubble bursting. This is soaring. That's what's going on. And they're trying to fix it. The way that and they know this, they get it. They have to get housing on track. Do you guys ever think about when you sell one house? Okay, let's not even talk about a new house because that's even more. But you sell one house and it goes from the start to the finish. How many people get a paycheck? Did you ever think about it? Lots of people get paid. Lots of people get paid from your one sale. You are personally responsible for what's going on in the economy today. Now, you have to get out of bed and stop this. This is bad. Okay, I'm holding you all responsible for this. Every house you sell, every deal that closes, you have so many people that are going to get a check. And then remember, all of those people do business with other people, right? We all have to get a haircut. We all have to buy a car. We all go to a restaurant. So all of it, there's so much that's attached to housing. And when you go to new homes, you've got all the other new things that go into that. It's gigantic. It's gigantic. So goes the housing, so goes the economy. Hugely important. So every day that you don't want to get up, you're screwing up the economy. I'm going to look for you. Shame on you. I've been looking for the problem. I just found it. Wow. Boy, I'm going to write something about that one. I wrote down here, you've got to get great with working with buyers. You have got to get great with working with buyers. Now, anyone that knows me for the last 33 years, I would stand up here and tell you to work with buyers and get great with it. You know, it's like lightning would probably strike. I'm the guy that tells you, focus on the listings, focus on the listings, focus on the listings, focus on the listings, and when you're done focusing on the listings, focus on them some more. That's what I would be telling you. Things change. You've got to be versatile. Write that down. You have got to be versatile. 75 to 80% of all the properties that are pending in the MLS are REO type properties. So, unless you have an REO account, what are you going to sell? other deals. And I'm not suggesting that you ignore everything. We'll talk about that in a minute. But you had better get great at working with buyers. That has to be in your business plan. You have to be not great. You have to be amazing. Scripts, dialogues. You have to be available. Work on internet. You have to work on those leads that are coming in. You can't let them, we were spoiled the last 7 or 8 years. We get a call, and if we were busy, we would follow it up, or we would follow it up. And if we did follow it up, it's, oh, I want to buy a house, I want to buy a house. Show me a house, show me a house. You go show them a house, and, they could make an offer, and all you have to do is, read and fog the mirror. I think in some cases they didn't even fog the mirror. So, it's not today. You have to follow up. You have to follow up. We'll talk about that more in a minute.